Hey, what's up? This is your girl Syleena Johnson, and you are watching my girl Quencie on Studio Q.
Studio Q show. Now you know.
Well, I would like to bring my newest favorite lady, Miss Sandra Victor, to the stage to help me sing this next song. This song is for the lady. Sandra was like, "You got to sing this one song because I got to get the background." So, well, come on, Sandra, let's sing to the ladies. Yes, I'm ready. Now, this song wasn't written by my daddy, but this is his favorite song of mine. It is. Look at that. Okay. This song is for the ladies. Where the ladies at? I said, where the ladies at? Make some noise. Hey. Baby, I don't see no reason for these fingers picking up. No, I'm not gonna deal with the drama. Long as you're with me, you gotta show respect. You gotta get a job, bring home a check. See, I will love you till the day I die. Will never love you enough that I believe a lie. So 3 snaps up, 3 snaps down. Wanna be treated like a king, you gotta wear the crown. Wanna play the boxing? Guess what? You got to pay the cost. Show up. You wanna wear the pain? Guess what? You got to be your man. Show up. Hanging out with your friends. Guess what? So watch what time you come in. Yeah. Show up. Don't wanna pay no bills. Guess what? We know somebody who will.
Well, first of all, you killed it downstairs.
Thank you very much.
You were singing.
Y'all. You know that's what I was born to do.
I want to know why you just, wanted to be a part of Daughters of Soul.
Oh my goodness. Well, one of the journeys that women in the industry, if I could speak for all of us, African American women in the industry, we yearn for sisterhood, and what better way to achieve that by being connected this way. We're all daughters we're all children that were brought up in homes of music. It's nothing, it's nothing we can do to get away, get away from that. And the fact that we have that bond is a great way to be able to connect with someone in the industry, to forge a bond with.
Right.
So for me, it's more about the relationships and being able to understand and relate to someone else and have someone relate to me and understand me just the same.
What was it like sharing your story?
I've been on reality television, so I pretty much share my story all the time. So it was nothing really new. I'm okay with sharing my story because I'm okay with who I am. I'm at peace with me. So I have no problem talking about where I've been and where I'm going to. And for the most part, we keep certain things to ourselves, but for the most part, things like this can heal others. So I try to talk about stuff.
And you mentioned being on reality TV. How has that impacted your relationships? Is it for the good, for the bad?
Actually, I really don't care how it's impacted others, but I did.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, peace out on them. But but I actually got closer to my mother. After some turbulence, though, we had to go through stuff and then get back. But drew further away from my father because he's insane. But I really learned a lot about myself. Oh my goodness, the relationship that I'm creating with myself, although at times it's very eye-opening, like, oh wow, you're out of control. Those kind of concepts. Oh wow, you need to change that about yourself. Although it's very eye-opening, but it's very healthy and cleansing at the same time. And I like to learn about me so I could try as best I can to fix myself, because that's what we should be doing. We should be self-improving as much as we can.
What's the biggest lesson you learned about yourself?
That I have very low tolerance and low patience, and that I before did not forgive. I did not forgive people, and I would say that I forgave, but I really would not forgive. I'd still be good on them inside my spirit. But I would say out loud, oh no, I'm cool, that's all good. But in real life, it'd be so curtains on them that it wouldn't make no sense.
Well, you seem to embody soul when you get up on that stage. What does soul music mean to you?
Well, I'm born and raised in Chicago, and we're a city of soul. That's what we know. We don't really know much more than that. We come from house music. House music is nothing but soul music sped up, pretty much like disco. And blues. Chicago is another place that, Chess Records was in Chicago. My dad was on Chess Records back in the day. And then my whole family on my father's side, they're blues artists. So I grew up in a house with blues guitar. So that's embedded in my system forever. I mean, it's like in my runs even,
Right.
So I think my dad always says, even though he get on my nerve, but he taught me something like a couple years ago. He says, soul don't have nothing to do with the sound of somebody's voice. He said people aren't soulful. He said that ain't no genre. He said soul has something to do with what you've been through. And so that made sense to me because, like back in slavery, that's really where it came from, the church and hardship. And then the blues came, and then rhythm and blues, and then blues. And so like all that really was born through our pain. You know what I'm saying? So that's why most African American artists are soulful, because we go, our ancestry is pain. You know what I'm saying? So that made sense. And I think when I sing, I come from a very emotional place most of the time. Mm-hmm. It's almost out-of-body experience when I get on stage.
Transport.
Something happens. I don't know. It's like somebody else go up there.
You take us with you.
Yeah, it's like I'm somebody new. Yeah, but then off the stage, I'm different. I'm happy. But then I'm on stage, and then I be like depressed. So I don't know what happens.
What's now? I know you guys had some turbulence, you and your father, but what's the best thing that he's ever taught you?
He tried real hard to teach me the guitar, and he tried to make me play the piano, which I was pretty good at one point. And then my piano player got into a car accident and died, and I never want to play again, which is ridiculous. My dad taught me a lot of little stuff. One of the things that he's taught me that I've taken with me everywhere is on stage, don't talk too much. He said, people don't care to see you talk. They didn't pay to see you talk. They want to hear you sing. That's what he said. That's how he talk. Man, don't nobody want to see you talking. That's what he used to say to me. I had this one show where I was really like talking down, right? And he was in the audience. He was going off on me from the audience. And when I got off the stage, he cussed me out for filth. And I never forgot that ever again. So now, even when I see other people like, no, you got to talk and set up your stories and stuff.
But is it true?
It is true. Because people would be like, especially black people, honey. Black people be like, yawn, boo, girl, when you gonna sing, So you either have to be telling some type of jokes and keeping them involved in the story, or it has to be relative to what's going on. Like you can't just get up in there and just get to talk it. They didn't pay their money to see that. Right. So he's right. He's right, but he's very old school. Yeah, don't be up there talking. Don't nobody want to hear you.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
That's some good stuff.
Girl, bye.
And what you got coming up? I know you got an album out, Couples Therapy.
Well, Couples Therapy is still out, but I've been working Couples Therapy for a year. I'm actually getting ready to go in and start on the next project, whatever that may be. I'm still formulating ideas, but just doing shows. I have a book coming out called The Wait Is Over. I'm very excited about that. It's about my journey with my body image and how I felt about it in the industry, and how it molded and shaped my whole perception of what I was supposed to look like, what I thought I was supposed to look like. So that's coming, and I'm hosting Full Figure Fashion Week in New York, which is cool. Yeah. And
nice segue too.
Nice segue with the hello, girl. You see the cheese connecting. So doing that, and just looking forward to all the blessings to come in 2016 and beyond. So, but basically, I just been, kind of taking some time to be with my kids and just downtime and, formulating what's next move. I've been auditioning a lot, hopefully to get in some film. You are going to see me in some film. I did actually shoot a movie called Equal Standards. I shot a trailer for it. We're actually going to probably start filming the actual movie in New York, maybe in the new year. So yeah, just, God is always good. And all the time, he's good.
So for all the people who loved you on R&B Divas, do you get along with anybody of them? Have you talked to them?
I get along with Monifa. Yeah, that's Monifa is my friend.
Studio Q show. Now you know.